Big changes have arrived at Front Porch Café for the 2022 season, and we're quite excited. Welcome one and all to Theme Park Vision. Dollywood has overhauled the menu and dining style at the Front Porch Café, and we ain't mad about it. Previously, the Front Porch was a full-service dining location that offered individual appetizers, meals, and desserts that could be ordered in a single-serve portion. In 2022, the Front Porch Café has transitioned to a new family-style dining service, but more on that in just a minute. Front Porch continues to offer separately priced appetizers, including the iconic fried green tomatoes for $12.49 and hot pimento cheese with toasted baguettes for $11.95. Specialty drinks for $4.99 each, including a lemonberry fizz and pomegranate sweet tea. And desserts for $6.99 each, including red velvet cake, skillet peach cobbler, and brownie or chocolate chip cookies, with vanilla ice cream for an additional $2 charge. The main course is now served in the form of family-style dining. The family-style dining service includes cornbread and butter for the table, along with unlimited fountain beverages. The table is allowed to choose 2 meats and 3 sides to share for $27.95 for adults and $10.99 for children ages 4 to 9. Refills for proteins and sides are unlimited for the table. Proteins include southern fried flounder, spiced rub chicken, smoked meatloaf, and smoked pork ribs. Sides include crispy salt and vinegar potatoes, Bush's smoky mountain red beans and rice, vegetarian succotash, creamy mac and cheese, southern green beans, and fried okra. We were also glad to see that there is a vegetarian vegan option available. Please note that the vegetarian vegan option does not include unlimited refills. The vegetarian option is $15.49 per plate, and options include the choice of a Beyond Salisbury steak with garlic mushrooms served with vegetarian succotash and crispy salt and vinegar potatoes, or you may choose 4 sides from the family-style menu. So, what did we think of the new menu at Front Porch? We chose to try the southern fried flounder and spiced rub chicken, along with the Bush's smoky mountain red beans and rice, southern green beans, vegetarian succotash, and creamy mac and cheese. We can honestly say that the food is an upgrade from the previous offerings in years past that left us wanting more. It's quite clear that the Dollywood culinary team has taken the entire family into account when creating this menu, and there is something for everyone to love. The meal started with a huge pan of cornbread and whipped butter to be shared at the table. The cornbread had the delicious hint of sweetness that was not overpowering, and the butter added to the deliciousness. The fried flounder was served with lemon wedges and a spicy tartar sauce. It was crispy and full of flavor on its own, but the spicy tartar sauce really takes it to the next level. And if you're like me and not a fish person, you'll be pleasantly surprised that this is amazing. The spiced rub chicken was tender and had a very good seasoning that was not too overpowering, even for the younger picky eaters. We found the sides to be the star of the show. The red beans and rice were seasoned nicely with pork, and the southern green beans were seasoned with turkey, making them a great option for those who do not prefer pork. We ended up trying both the succotash and mac and cheese because our server wasn't sure if the mac and cheese was made with bacon, which we were glad to report it is not. We really enjoyed the freshness of the succotash and the cheesy, smoky goodness of the mac and cheese. We could literally eat that mac and cheese all day. For dessert, we opted to try the red velvet cake. The cake was moist and typically what you would expect from any red velvet cake. On future visits, we may opt to try the skillet peach cobbler or just grab a more exciting dessert from other locations around the park. We did not encounter any quality issues, and the service at Front Porch was top-notch as always. the overall price may be a little discouraging to those with larger families or those with smaller appetites. If you aren't a fan of all-you-care-to-enjoy style dinner, then we recommend choosing another location around the park for a meal. We would also recommend grabbing a dessert somewhere else in the park, as there are much more unique options, cinnamon bread, to be had unless you really love red velvet cake. Let us know in the comments if this is a place you will consider on your next visit to Dollywood and what you'll try. Or if you've already been, let us know how your experience was. Have a great week!